Good evening, everyone. Today we would talk about what is integrated marketing communication, and we would understand how integrated marketing communication is helping the business. Integrated marketing communication. So, if I talk about the single words here like integrated marketing and communication, definitely integrated means that something is in together, in sync with each other. Okay, so and we all know what is marketing. Then there's this third word which is called communication. What is communication? Sending an information from one to from the sender to the receiver. So when a communication from any channel, when they are all integrated and sent to the consumer so as to get in the best result for their marketing activities, for their promotional activities, those tools and techniques are tend to be known as integrated marketing communication tool, and the process is known as integrated marketing communication. So let's see. See, there are various tools of IMC. Now you would ask me what is promotion and how promotion is different from IMC. Promotion is a term given to all the activities which a firm will take in, which the firm will use to create awareness about the brand, to uh, convince people to buy their brand, to tell or inform the customers about their new offering, their service, how they are better from their competitors. So all those activities which actually helps the brand to reach the customer, convince the customer, and stimulates the customer to take an action can be talked or can be stated as promotional activities. Now, these activities definitely require certain tools. How do you do it? Okay, so therefore, when all these activities together, they are coordinated and they are integrated so that these activities can bring in maximum impact to the customers or end user with minimal cost, and can bring in whatever objective has been set for their promotional strategies to the firm. Those tools are known as tools of IMC. Now, integrated marketing communication, the definition says that it is a management concept and it is designed to make all aspects of marketing communication, such as advertising, sales promotion, public relations, personal selling, and direct marketing, work together as a unified force rather than permitting each to work in isolation and get the maximum result for their marketing objective. Okay, so definitely in the next videos and the next lecture, we would be able to understand individually all the tools. We have taken some portions during our marketing management 2 course, and we have tried to understand what is advertising and sales promotion. Here in this integrated marketing communication subject, we will try to get deeper into it. We will try to dig deeper into it. We will try to understand some cases. We will try to understand how unified force together, how these companies are using these tools to get the best and maximum result. Now, when I talk about advertising, it has been very clearly said to you that advertising, even in your previous semester, that it has 4 characteristics. It is something, it is a tool which helps you to persuade your customers. It is not personal in nature, because not personal, there is no, people are not known to each other. The sponsors are known, the paid, who is the one who is paying for that advertisement to be shown, he is an identified sponsor, he is known, but it is disseminated to various people who are not related to each other. The dissemination is through mass channels, the broadcast media, which may be TV, radio, and these broadcast media will show you the ad of the sponsor of the business, and it will try to persuade the customers receiving the message through TV, radio to understand about the product and take a behavioral action. It is a much cheaper way. Definitely, it is a much cheaper way because broadcast media has been introduced so that the business can reach masses at a time. However, it is non-personal because it lacks the ability to tailor the sales message to the message recipient and more importantly, actually get the sale. So what the statement says that uh, it is not customized message for every customer who receives it. Okay, it is a general message given to all the customers who actually watch it on the TV or radio. Okay, so now you need to understand that it is measured on on those parameters like, is it increasing awareness? Is it changing the attitude of the customer? But definitely it might not be the only measure or only tools to create end result, that is to create sales. So definitely we'll talk more on advertising, but here since it's an introduction class, I would like to tell you that advertising definitely has the main function has the main function to reach larger audience, and has one more important parameter or a component which talks about that advertisement should create awareness. It should create awareness about the product and service. It should create interest for the person who actually see the ad or listens to the ad. Advertisement is definitely long term. We'll discuss more on that. Let's go to the next slide. What would you then think are the disadvantage? Cost is the greatest disadvantage of advertising because creating a TV ad or creating a radio ad is not as simple as it seems to be. Definitely for TV ad, I can say that hiring an agency, selecting a model, taking, help from a media agency to create your ad definitely involves a lot of expenses. And the main thing which a business have to understand, are they able to get that ROI? It's not a problem if we spend a lakh rupees, but are we getting a sales better than that? What is the ROI? So since I have told you that advertisement is not definitely not created to for sales, it is not for sales. The main objective is not sales. Yeah, the subtle, the hidden objective might be sales, but the main objective does not is not there to create sales. It is to create awareness, it is to create interest, it is to create that if the brand uh, it is to create that brand should be in the evoke set. Okay, so it is not measurable for traditional advertisement channel. For traditional advertisement channels, definitely advertisement ROI, those things are not measurable. Credibility and clutter are other issues of advertisement, that whether the customer who receives the ad, who watches the ad or who listens to the ad, are they believing, are they trusting on the advertiser? The credibility actually goes down because people know that it is a paid ad, and definitely who would try to say the right thing on a paid ad? They will definitely exaggerate and put forward best things about their product. None of the business would do so. The customers might always talk on these parameters, that since you are creating an ad, you will always definitely will always talk about good things about my product, okay, or any product in that matter. And clutter, why do you think that advertising is clutter? Because everybody is creating ads. So if it's a energy drink, all the business who are into energy drink are doing the same. So it leads a confusion state for the customer to to understand which one to choose from. So we will also talk about what now next the firm should do in that case. Now, what is public relation? Advertisement was one of the uh, tool. The next tool is public relation. Public relation is defined as a management function which identifies, establishes, and maintains mutually beneficial relationships, organization, and the public upon which its success or failure depends. So when I'm talking about public relation, it is like, you know, uh, it is done for mutual benefit, so it is majorly between an NGO, government, or a company as maybe a very large company with public offerings, and they do it so that they can talk to their public, to their stakeholders, which is and that is done. It is a one-way communication definitely, because the sender, who is the marketer, and the consumer, who is the receiver, they are talking about how the organization is growing, what are the action plans the organization is taking, will their stocks or will their stake in the business grow, or it will be seeing a downfall. So do you remember we saw the movie Guru, and when Reliance was going in a bad shape during 90s, and Dhirubhai Ambani had a big meeting at a place where all its public stakeholders were called, and he tried to convince them that we will grow, Reliance will grow. If you remember the movie, it has been shown very nicely at that point of time. So those things, that activity can be termed as public relations. Definitely, when the owner, when the talks and tell the public that, see, our organization is growing, your money is safe, we are trying to be the number one, please be with us. It increases credibility, and it's a free tool. Definitely, you don't have to pay, you just have to arrange for the people to gather, listen to you. And when it is easier, why we say, because right now we are into a lot of communicated society. We have created groups, we have created social platforms, and these things are very easier right now than it was a decade back or a 2 decade back, I would say. That's it, that matter. So please understand the disadvantage. If you can think about the disadvantages, I would like you to write the disadvantages of PR and send to me by tomorrow. Okay, so you can do that. You can think about the disadvantages and let me know. Next tool is sales promotion. Sales promotion are direct inducement that offer extra incentive to enhance or accelerate the product's movement from producer to consumer. Sales promotion may be directed at the consumer or the trade. See, these are the definition. I have written it down for you to grasp it, but then in a simpler term, I would tell you sales promotions are short term in nature. They are definitely like advertisement, but advertisement focuses on creating awareness, focuses on creating interest, but sales promotion is focusing on creating immediate sales. So there is this holy festival, and I try to create an sales promotion stating 30 to 40% discount on all cookwares. In that matter, this is a sales promotion technique. Okay, so coupons, sampling, premium, sweepstakes, price packs, you know, price packs, एक के साथ एक free, 50% offer, 20% extra, low cost financing deals, EMI, rebates. All these are incentives so that the customer should try the product, they should buy the product, they should repurchase, they should talk to others to buy the product, and that's actually for an objective which is short term in nature and to increase sales. Promotion can also happen when there is an overstocking and the business wants to clear the stock. So this is a kind of 6 pieces free on Wednesday. This is a sales promotion. Okay, this is not an advertisement technique. This is a sales promotion. Now, these are the line advertising. Okay, so below the line and above the line. When I say above the line advertisement is television, radio, internet, majorly focused for mass media. Below the line advertisement are sales promotion and discount coupons. They are not for mass media, they are majorly for sales promotion. There is below the line advertisement will always talk about sales promotion activities. Then there's another technique called personal selling. We have a large sales force. Every company has a large sales force. A ad is read in a newspaper, an ad is watched in a TV, an ad is listened, the customer listens to it in a radio, but then still a company has a sales force, because here a one-to-one conversation with the customer is very much required in products which have high involvement. I spoke about low involvement and high involvement in my earlier classes, and you would know that definitely we will not have somebody coming and asking us to buy a detergent, because we understand the requirement of detergent, toothpaste, and other low involvement product in our life. But definitely, if we are thinking about buying a package for our brother, kid, and we want to understand if whether Byju's is better or extra mark, we definitely need somebody to convince us, or some salesperson from the organization to tell us what are the benefits, because all the benefits definitely is not presented in a simple print ad or in a simple TV ad. This is the most effective way, because interpersonal communication is there, and salesperson and the prospect are talking, clearing their doubt, and trying to understand how the product or the service will actually fulfill the need and want. So coming to the next, the three types of salesperson we are talking about, like personal selling. There are creative selling, order taking, missionary sales representative, and account manager. These are the type of salespeople we see during our sales personal selling activity. The last, direct marketing. Direct marketing is the oldest form of marketing. It is the process of communicating directly with target customers and to encourage response by telephone, mail, electronic means, or personal visit. Here in this direct marketing, you include retailers, wholesaler, manufacturers, service provider, and there are various methods through which they meet the customers. They can send you direct mail, they can call you asking, "Sir, would you like to buy our new insurance plan from so and so?" And there is this direct response advertising, there's online computer shopping service, cable shopping network, and information. So these are the various ways in which the company directly talks to the customer and tries to talk about their brand or tries to talk about their product. So we'll talk about explicitly more on direct marketing, since today was the session where we are trying to understand the different tools. I am giving you a general idea of what are these tools and how they are good and what are the disadvantages of using these tools. So since we see that all the tools have different kind of disadvantages, therefore, a firm does not only adopt one way of communication, they adopt various channels to communicate to their, and that's the reason it is called as integrated. Okay, direct marketing definitely works best than other marketing communication, because the The effort is directly to meet the customer and talk about the products. Trade shows and all will is something which is very very crucial, and the businesses definitely try to go and put their canopies there. So see, direct marketing, direct selling, telemarketing, email marketing, broadcast marketing, couponing, direct advertising, and direct mails. What are the benefits of direct marketing? The You take the advantage of the segmentation and targeting, and you reach to specific audience segment with direct marketing. You have your sales target actually decided. You have your optimum budget decided. You know where to finally execute the approved idea, and then you get the result. So definitely these are the benefits of direct marketing. I've also put in this, and it is very much self-explanatory, that how advertisement, personal selling, public relations, sales promotion, and direct marketing are different or similar in terms of customization, payment, strength, and weakness. So if you see advertisement, it is a mass, it is not customized. Personal selling again is customized, and direct marketing is again customized. But advertisement, public relationship, and sales promotion are for mass. Payment, definitely fee paid for space or time. Wherever you are trying to put advertisement, you will pay for that space on the paper or for the time on the radio or TV ad. Personal selling, the fees is paid to the sales force through salaries. In public relations, there is no direct payment to media. In sales promotion, wide range of fees is paid depending on the promotion select. So if you do it, if you do the sales promotion through, because you don't do a sales promotion through one channel. You may use a YouTube, you may use a digital ad, you may use a print ad, you may use a TV ad to showcase your sales. Direct marketing, here the cost of communication is mainly through the mail, the telephone, and the computer. Talking about the strength and weakness, again, you can see that advertisement has absolute cost, and it is difficult to measure what is the response of the TG. And in personal selling, you get immediate feedback. That is very very good thing in terms of a business, that you understand the feedback of the customer. It is something which gives you an idea whether the sales will happen or whether the sales would not. Okay, and message may differ between salespeople. So definitely in personal selling, it also is very very crucial to understand who is the salesperson and how does he talks about. Therefore, in sales, incentive is one. Apart from salary, incentive motivates the salesperson to do their best. Talking about public relation, often most credible source in the consumer mind, because they know there is no money involved and whatever is being spoken is true and correct. It is difficult to get media cooperation because they would not like you to, showcase your product in a public platform. There are complexities involved in public relations. Sales promotion, effective at changing behavior in short run. So it's a very short term, very flexible. It infuses sales immediately, but definitely all the other competitors of your business are also doing the same. So there is a lot of promotion wars, and it can get the consumer shift from your brand to other brand. It can be duplicated definitely. Direct marketing message can be prepared quickly, facilitate the relationship with the customer, but the weakness again involves that the customer may or may not respond to you, and the database management is expensive because it starts from uh, object objective framing to uh, the sales to happen. So these are the emerging tools of integrated marketing communication, that is sponsorship, social media marketing, internet marketing, and mobile marketing. We will be discussing each of them in our upcoming lectures. What are the benefits? As all the benefits of all the tools can be summarized together to say that these are the benefits of IMC. It can boost sale, it can create credibility, it can help you to build customer database, it can help you to build relationship marketing, it can help you to increase profit, it can reduce confusion about the product. So these are the benefits.